This Nigerian man faces 17 years in prison if he is found guilty because of the white woman he married, and this is the more reason African men should be careful when they marry white women. What happened? This Nigerian guy is a nurse. He married a white lady in the UK who landed him into a very big problem based on sexual assault. This white woman is saying that this guy slept with her without her consent. So when this guy was living in Nigeria, he applied for a scholarship to study nursing in the UK. UK government granted him the scholarship, so he moved from Nigeria to the UK. He studied the nursing, he graduated. While he was staying in the UK, he met this white lady who is a single mother of 2 children, and the 2 children belong to 2 different men. This guy fell in love with this white lady. He moved in with her and they started living together in her apartment because the guy wasn't successful enough to rent his own apartment. As time goes on, she got pregnant and they had a child. Later, the guy discovered that this white lady is a racist. She will abuse him, call him black, call him all sorts of names until this guy decided to move out of her house. He got a job. He applied for a permanent residence in the UK, which he was granted. He was doing well in his nursing job. He made some money. He bought 3-bedroom house on a mortgage. When this white lady heard that this guy bought a house, she fell in love with him again. One day, this white lady calls this guy on a video call and she was half naked. She wants to move into his house. She begged him, reminding him how they had a child together. So this guy allowed her to stay in his house. She moved in and they started living together again in his house. They slept together and this woman got pregnant and had a second child for this guy. As they were living together, this Nigerian guy decided to open a business in the UK, a successful business, and this white lady demands him to make her the general manager of the business. But the guy refused. The guy said no. So they started arguing. They argue and argue until at a point when this white lady dragged the guy on his shirt, the Nigerian guy pushes her out. The white lady was dragging him, and after the confrontation, the white lady calls the police and told the police that this Nigerian guy forced himself into her, and they charged this Nigerian guy for sexual assault. This Nigerian guy was arrested. The court case is ongoing. If he loses the case, he will not only get sentenced, he will lose his house, he will lose everything that he has, and he will be sentenced to 17 years in the UK prison. And after serving the 17 years, he will be deported back to Nigeria to start afresh.